Right. Back while I'm gripping her side. Digging back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican glide. You ain't slick, I can tell.
Hail to the commander. Hail victory.
Work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the night.
Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena, we're in a much different type of arena here. Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the New York Giants and the Washington Commanders. Punter Tress Way set to get this one started. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. Calvin Austin on the return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good for a New York first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. Throwing on first down, it's Dart. That's complete to Darius Slayton. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Dart gonna throw again. Escapes the pocket. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Trey Amos. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick six.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion, and now you want to build on it. Wow.
Jake Moody on for the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Commanders take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Dart resetting here after the pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
3rd down, they need 7. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Amik Robertson takes it away. And the Commanders will have it right at the opposing 30 after the interception, and that return on top of it. That deficit, that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
They'll throw first play here with Daniels. He finds Tigakokwo for the grab. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. On the return, here comes Austin. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
From the gun, here's Dart. Finds him over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A good pass from the rookie out of Ole Miss, and it gets him a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Dart's looking to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Commanders have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Commanders take over
Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. And I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, bat and baseball, like you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
Let's go now. Let's go.
This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt hitting it for the first time. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. They get 22 out of that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. It's Cox. This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Ready.
Again for the first time to Rachaad White. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Here goes Dart to the air. Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
You may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Third down now. Here's Dart. Throwing the out route complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. The Commanders have an early lead. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Dart out of the shotgun. Trying for the deep ball. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Giants 7. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Commanders all set to send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Ready?
So first down from the 41.
Ready? Cowboy 80s, go!
From the gun, a run for Krosky Merritt. And he's encouraged out of bounds after that 9-yard gain, so that's going to make it 2nd and 1.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
Cooking like 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Mustang 19. 28-yard line. Come on. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's to his back. Here's Rashad White. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Allen is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders making a 3-possession game. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. On the return, here comes Austin. This makes it up to the 25. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Now Dart. Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Okay, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. Back to 60.
Back to throw. Here's Dart. Here's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
so a really tough spot here. This is third and a country mile. Third and long for him here. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing fourth down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Collects this at the 35. Fights his way through a tackle. Escapes a defender. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. A designed run. Daniels will keep it. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Second and 4 at the
18,
42-yard line.
Go.
He'll pass it this time. Getting out to his left.
Oh, boy. And this was doomed from the start. Left the pocket in search of greener pastures. But things weren't much better on the other side.
Not an enviable spot as they come up third and long.
Ready. 70 Lions. Ready.
Here he goes, third and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
Lions take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. Darts back to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. Working near his goal line. Uh-oh, gets loose. Live ball inside the end zone. Well, props for the recovery, but before he can escape the end zone, he's hauled down. That's a safety. Well, Brock, you know that I like to spin positive, so at the very least, they were able to get to that fumble and only give up 2. Easily could have been 6 there.
Well, why don't you haul down to the field and tell those defenders to be positive, too? Because some of their body language is a little dejected. I get it. You wanted 6 points once that ball hit the deck. But cheer up, boys. 2 points in possession, that's not bad either.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
Go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
And the Washington first down. First
Let's go now.
The 46-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Screen pass here for Krosky-Merritt. Works the sideline inside the 35. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line.
It's
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Ready, set.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Trap 50, trap 50.
First and
Let's
10
go.
at the 32-yard line.
19 Lions.
Now Daniels to throw. Sends this to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Come on, set. Bronco 80. 19 tight, 19 tight.
To throw again on 2nd down. Daniels. And the Giants are on him, and he goes down. So a difficult 3rd down coming up on the other side, Brock, of this 2-minute warning. Commanders currently on top here at Northwest Stadium. This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cop, 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Pep, Buffalo 18.